What are the major countries where you can get citizenship in under 5 years? In today's video, I'll be listing 4 countries around the international sector that all allow you to get citizenship in their country with a residence period of under 5 years. 5 years is the common ground for most countries around the world. Most countries say, you want to become a citizen of our country? All right, you have to live with us for 5 years. However, some countries have even lower requirements. Starting off with the most well-known country in this realm, that would have to be the country of Argentina, where the residency requirements are a minimum of 2 years, which is pretty much unheard of in the rest of the world. 2 years is an absolutely fantastic amount of residency requirement for you to get citizenship in the country. The Argentinian passport is certainly very solid. They allow dual nationality, and it's a very strong travel document around the international sector. Yes, if you compare it to a European passport, you do gain some countries, but you do also lose some countries. However, that's the key thing of being diversified, is that you get access in pretty much every part of the world. Argentina also has jus soli laws in their country, which basically means citizenship by birth. So if you are someone who is born in Argentina, you are automatically a citizen, but if not, then you can do 2 years of residency and then get that Argentinian passport, not have to worry about renouncing your other citizenships. Moving on to the next passport on this list, we are moving a little bit further north, but we are staying in South America for now. That would have to be the country of Ecuador, where the residency requirements are a minimum of 3 years. So you move to Ecuador, you live there for 3 years, you obviously have a clean record, you speak Spanish, everything like that. Great. All right, you can get Ecuadorian citizenship. However, the Ecuadorian passport isn't as good as the Argentinian passport. You have lost some countries. You still maintain your Mercosur free movement ID card travel program, but other than that, the Ecuadorian passport isn't as solid. And again, Ecuador allows dual nationality. The only thing that they really have against dual nationality is that if you are an Ecuadorian citizen who holds another passport, if you enter Ecuador, they're primarily going to recognize you as an Ecuadorian citizen. That's pretty common in pretty much every country around the world, so that isn't something major to be worried about. The next country, we're now going further up north to Central America. That would have to be the country of Honduras. Now, the Honduran passport is certainly stronger than the Ecuadorian passport. The major difference is that you do actually have access to the Schengen area, which is something that Ecuador does not have. And again, the residence requirements for Honduras are a minimum of 3 years. So you live in Honduras for 3 years, and technically you can get that citizenship. However, with Honduras, there is one thing to know. That would have to be their dual nationality policies. Basically, if you are a natural born citizen of Honduras, then it's all good. You don't need to worry. You can get second citizenship pretty much anywhere. However, if you are naturalizing in Honduras and you want to get dual citizenship, or you already have another passport, then you have to make sure that that country and Honduras has a dual nationality treaty. This is pretty common with many Spanish-speaking countries. For example, Spain also has this. This is actually pretty common among the international world. It is an extra barrier for you to gain dual citizenship, but it doesn't completely ban dual citizenship. And the final country on this is, we are now moving all the way to Europe. That would have to be the country of the Czech Republic. Now, the Czech passport itself is certainly very solid, and this isn't 3 years for everyone. This is only for European Union citizens. If you are an EU citizen currently and you move to the Czech Republic, you live there for 3 years, plus you have a clean criminal record, you speak Czech and everything like that, then technically you can get Czech citizenship in a minimum of 3 years, but that is only for European Union citizens. For non-EU citizens, it is longer. And obviously, the Czech passport is certainly very strong. It might technically be the strongest passport in this video. However, that also does depend upon what you are looking at gaining with these passports. And also, Czech Republic, again, allows dual nationality, so you have nothing to worry about. Let me know which passport you think is the best out of all of these. And if you like this video, you can click right here and subscribe to get this information on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on my other social media, you can follow me on Instagram, X, and Rumble. That will be down below in the description.